What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Bellator 292 live stream. Usman Nurmagomedov, Benson Henderson. We're about to watch the entire Bellator 292 main card. And hopefully we get some good fights. This is a solid card. The main event's a bit of a, it's not the most compelling main event ever because Benson Henderson's out of his prime. But nonetheless, it's a decent card. And the way they do tournaments, for those of you guys who don't understand the tournament method and the way they do, it's the same way they do, NBA playoffs and NFL playoffs. They try to start off and team up or match up the best versus the worst. Because the ideal is at the end, you have the two best teams play each other. So that is the goal, to weed out, the lesser competition. So that's why they have Usman Nurmagomedov matched up with Benson Henderson, because they're hoping that Usman Nurmagomedov makes it to the end, which he most likely will. But anyway, yeah, we're going to watch this entire main card. There's a couple good fights on here. We got Tofiq Mustafaev versus Alexander Shabliy. We got Valentin Moldavsky versus Linton Vassell. We got Michael Venom Page versus Goiti Yamauchi. And that should be a good Bellator card. Now, right now, we're listening to terrible-ass Josh Thompson, who's a clown. But nonetheless, thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff. And, yeah, I appreciate you guys. I was supposed to have a video come out today. I just didn't have a chance to make it. So, it will be out hopefully tomorrow afternoon before the fights. I'll also be live for the UFC fights tomorrow, so look forward to that as well. We'll be able to watch Petr Yan versus Merab Dvalishvili together live tomorrow, so make sure you join me for that. Imagine Benson pulls it off. That would be crazy. I knew you would have us covered for Bellator. Thank you, Joey. Anytime. Typical skeptic. Hope everything's going well with your channel, man. Hopefully everything's going well. I know you've been a supporter of this channel for a while, and I really do appreciate it, so I hope all is well with you. Hello, kind sirs. I shall wait with thee. Yeah, sorry I'm a few minutes late. I like to try. Last time it didn't work, but this time it worked. I like to try to use a VPN and watch it on YouTube rather than... I have Showtime. I have every possible streaming service under the sun, but I'd rather watch it on YouTube because it's just a more user-friendly interface. So I had to get that all figured out, and for some reason it wasn't working right, and then I got it figured out. So now I'm here. I seen it as a commercial before they started the Bellator event. It's going to start on Showtime April 14th, I believe. What are we talking about here? Okay, I guess the Waco Aftermath. Okay. Aljo vs. Henry is official for 288. I thought that was already official. Well, it was basically verbally agreed upon for both guys, so it was basically official. Showtime is honestly kind of a scam. Yeah, most likely. They merge with Paramount, but they make you pay more to have it. I did not even know that. I have both. I have every streaming service. So I have everything, which is unfortunate. I really got to go through, but I share a lot of it with my, family, so it's one of those things where it is what it is. Let me open that up. Okay, I think I got pretty much everything opened up. I'm going to open up the Bellator card. Boom. Okay. Do that. Hide this. Don't want that. All right. How do I get this to work? I think I did it this way. I'm trying to get my whole chat set up where I can see the chat while I'm watching the fights, so I don't have to switch back and forth. I think I usually do it this way. This man is on fire. Appreciate you constantly growing. Yeah, I'm on here. I'm on here every night. Just, I'm not even going to go there. I was going to go there, but 2 nights in a row with that joke, I think that's a little bit too much, to be honest. But you know where I was going. I'll tell you this. Billy's an outright clown. Trying to get the chat all good to go. Okay, there we go. We got that up. Then we switch back to Bellator. Yeah, Billy's about to get booted. Billy's about to get booted, to be quite honest. Billy's just a clown and a half. Billy's just a clown and a half. Do you think you're gonna talk like that without your Venom gear? Yeah, I don't need my Venom gear to Boston Crab you. All right, Goiti Yamauchi is walking out for the first fight. Do you think Usman will win by finish or decision? I'm gonna say finish. I'm gonna go Usman by finish. TKO probably. Dude, Michael Venom Page has been hyped up for so many years, and he's been nothing but a garbage can beater. My stream is now freezing up, my YouTube stream. Dude's literally walking out to Miley Cyrus just dancing. And YouTube's giving me... Dude's taking forever to get to the cage. This shit's annoying. You were reading our convos while we were waiting. Funny, I like you, Joey. Well, no, I just scrolled to the top and was reading. But then I just realized you guys were talking about bullshit. For any explanations of the Boston Crab at this point, we've talked about it ad nauseum. We need super chat donations for Boston Crab explanations. But I may or may not have practiced the Boston Crab earlier today in real life. I may or may not have. Dude, Big John McCarthy just slobbing all over Michael Venom Page right now. He's a good striker. I don't know. Michael Venom Page, didn't he fight in bare knuckle in his last fight or something? Like, who would have thought I'm a grown man tuning into Bellator at 10 p.m. Eastern time, listen to Miley Cyrus and watch some bald dude just dance around the cage? Where did I go wrong? I'm on here just pleasuring away. Yeah, he lost to Mike Perry. Doesn't surprise me. Michael Venom Page has always been overrated. But I think I thought he beat Storley. Storley didn't do anything. Goiti. Yeah, losing to Mike Perry should be an embarrassment. All right, fight should be beginning shortly. Did you have your Venom gear on when you practiced the Boston Crab? I did not. That would be way too powerful. That would be way too powerful. That would injure someone. That would maim them for life. So you can't wear the Venom gear unless you're looking to take out an enemy. But thank you, Patty Mills, for the $5 dono. I appreciate you. Last night we had a crazy dono train going on. We had a crazy amount of donations last night. So appreciate you guys very much. Yeah, you can't put somebody in a Boston Crab while you're wearing Venom gear. That's attempted murder. Yeah, that's attempted murder. Boston Crab without the Venom gear, that's aggravated assault. Boston Crab while you're wearing Venom gear, that's attempted murder. I was passed out. My internal clock shuts me down. Shuts me off at 11 p.m. Clocks are jumping forward soon, Patty. Tomorrow night / Sunday morning. About to get the first round of the Michael Venom Page fight. Boston Crab with no Venom gears, aggravated assault. Boston Crab with the Venom gear, that's attempted murder. I don't know what they're doing right now. Dude's telling him to protect himself at all times. Are you kidding me? We get it, bro. We get it. Yeah, I got into a fight one time at the grocery store, and I put some dude in the Boston Crab, and then everyone standing around was screaming, "That's attempted murder!" And I let up. He was never the same again, though. Luckily, I claimed self-defense. First round's beginning. I got Michael Venom Page in this one. I think he's going to win. I'm not super familiar with the other guy, though, but Venom Page is so fast on the feet. I think he'll get a crazy KO. Yeah, he just broke his leg. A leg kick just broke his leg. Michael Venom Page wins. He broke the other guy's leg with an inside leg kick. He fell to the ground. It looked like his leg was broken. Oh, let's see the replay. Oh, no, please. I don't even know what to call that. It's like his knee broke. I can't even describe what happened. He checked it, kind of. Oh, my God. It shattered the upper leg. It almost looks like the bone's poking out of the knee. Oh, my God. That looked nasty. I think the upper leg broke. The portion above the knee broke, I think. That's nasty. That's really nasty. I'm going to post it on my Instagram real quick. I'm going to post it. For those of you who want to see it, I'm going to video it and post it on my Instagram right now. Yeah, it's broken, dude. It's broke. They're working on it right now. I'm gonna record it right now. I'm recording it now. All right, I'm posting on my Instagram story right now. So if you guys want to go see it, go follow me on Instagram at MMAJoeyC. I'm posting it right now. So it is posted now. At MMAJoeyC. Go follow me on Instagram. I posted it on my story. That was nasty. But yeah, I posted it on my story right now. If you guys want to see it. It still says it's uploading, so give it a second. I'll tell you when it's officially posted. Yeah, they're still... Let's see if it posted yet. It's still uploading for some reason. Yeah, and it wasn't even that hard of a kick. If anything, it looks like it should have snapped Michael Venom Page. It is officially posted, guys. It is officially posted up. It looked like, if anything, it should have snapped Michael Venom Page's leg. I don't like Michael Venom Page is celebrating and smiling. Like, I wouldn't be happy at all, dude. You want another man to break his leg and then look all... Yeah, disgusting. I think his upper leg shattered. Leg. Yeah, I think the upper portion that connects to the knee broke. And it started poking out the knee. Yeah, dude's smiling and hugging and acting all like happy. They called it knockout. What an embarrassment. Yeah, it looked like it poked out the leg. That guy's never going to be the same. Like, I don't even find this shit even remotely funny, dude. Why are you even complimenting him for it, dude? Big John saying it's a tenet. It looked like a broken leg to me. It might be something. It might be some type of tenet. It looked like a broken leg to me. But I'm not a doctor. Dude, Big John McCarthy's the worst interviewer ever. A win is a win. Yeah, that you're right, Elijah Grant. I'll remember that when I get into a street fight with your mother. Yeah, Big John isn't a doctor either. You're right. I wouldn't be celebrating that. Whatever it was nasty and a very serious injury. It looked like there was a bone about to come out of his knee, but maybe it was a... No, we don't want to see you fight Yaroslav Amosov. You would lose, dude. What a way to start off Bellator 292. I'd like to know what that injury was. But it might be some type of tenet that tore. What are we laughing about, Chase? What are we laughing about? They got him in like a cast. Yeah, it's hard to celebrate, but you were anyway. Oh, now we got to listen to Josh Thompson. Well, if anything, I'm surprised that leg kick didn't break Michael Venom Page's leg. He hit right on the kneecap. I couldn't tell what exactly they had him in. They only showed it briefly. I don't know. Something's going on with the knee and the leg area. Do you listen to their podcast? Hell no. That was brutality. I hate seeing guys get seriously injured and then other dudes celebrating. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Always making them mama jokes. There was no check. It was nasty. I can't wait. Dana White said he's going to do Slap Island. Well, I can't wait for that. Linton Vassell looking slow as hell in the locker room. How old is he at this point? Yeah, apparently he said he's starting Slap Island. And he's saying the only reason Power Slap isn't doing well is because the media is talking shit on it. Hold on, I got to go mute this. There's a clip I'm looking at right now. Hold on. Some dude did an interview. I would love to get an interview with Dana. Dana's crying that media has opinions. Literally just made an Insta to watch that and follow you. Appreciate you, Andrew. Dude, Dana is the biggest crybaby ever. Oh my God, the media is writing their opinions. So people can't... Dude, he's a crybaby. Dana thinks... Dana can't take criticism. He just flat out can't take criticism. It's sad. It's sad. Like, I get it. The media sucks sometimes. It's horrible. But dude's like, yeah, how dare you have an opinion? Like, let them have their opinion. For a guy that's always crying, you know, saying, you know, this guy's a pussy, that guy's a pussy, Ariel doesn't know this, Ariel doesn't know that. Dude cries an awful lot. Cries an awful lot. But yeah, that's just the way Dana is. And any of the problems he has, it's always the media's fault. That's what I find weird. That's what I find weird. I wouldn't participate in Power Slap. No need to. I don't need $4,000 to get brain damage. No, thank you. The thing is, what bothers me about Dana is he's not lobbying legitimate criticisms about the media. What he's doing is, the reason that he's mad at the media is because he looks at them as a means to the end. He looks at them, if they're not promoting my business, if they're not covering my business in the way that I want them to cover it, they're useless to me. And that's what he wants. He wants it covered. He wants to dictate to the media the way they cover his business. And that's what he wants them to be. He wants them to be a glorified publicist. I agree, half the MMA media is horrible. Most of it's horrible, honestly. But not because they're expressing their opinions. Not because, this is from a fan's point of view, not a promoter point of view. He just wants to have control of them. We're about to get the second fight. Bellator's just trucking along. Trucking along. Let's see. You know a milestone that we hit that I forgot to tell you guys about? We finally have over 1,000 people with notifications on. We finally have over 1,000 people with notifications on. Dude, Dana sharing stare down. They doing stare downs for Power Slap? They're doing stare downs? Oh my God, this is too funny. Nothing gets me more excited than a Power Slap stare down. You could cut the tension with a knife. I just like making sarcastic do they have weigh-ins for Power Slap? I don't know. I didn't even know they had stare downs till now. Can't wait to tune into Rumble and watch the Power Slap finale. We're about to get Linton Vassell versus Valentin Moldavsky. Bellator just trucking along. Yeah, I'm happy. That was the goal for 2023 is to get over 1,000 people with notifications on. And that's what we got now, boys. That's what we got now, boys. I'm hyped. I feel like I'm going Valentin Moldavsky. Yeah, the stare down is redundant because that's all they do at the event too. All right, about to get the first round. I'm going Moldavsky just for the hell of it. They're still waiting. I hope they give us an update on the injury. They said they were waiting for the medics to return. Thank you. Oh my God, are they really doing protect yourself at all times for every fight? Clayton Lemming, thank you for becoming a member. I greatly appreciate it. You get a bunch of extra benefits now. Members Discord, extra live streams, loyalty badge, extra custom emojis. Thank you for becoming a member, Clayton. Appreciate you. If anybody else wants to become a member, link is in the description. For second fight on the card, Valentin Moldavsky versus Linton Vassell. Linton Vassell has to be 55 years old at this point. Ooh, good heavy leg kick by Linton Vassell. Combination by Moldavsky. Ooh, nice left hand by Vassell. Vassell looks slow. Another goal for this year is to get over 100 members. Moldavsky takes him down with ease, catches the kick, took him down with ease. Vassell jumps right back up. He scrambled right back to his feet. Dude, this mat is moving so much. Jack Rock, thank you for... Oh, another takedown by Moldavsky. Gets him down. It's in full guard. Thank you, Jack Rock, for the 99 Canadian. I believe that is. Appreciate you, my friend. I believe that's like $2 American. If I'm not mistaken. Something like that. Nonetheless, dude, every dollar counts. Appreciate you, man. Now my eyes itching. Vassell's trying to scramble back to his feet. Moldavsky's looking for a guillotine. Vassell's about to find his way back to his feet. Moldavsky's trying to control him here. Moldavsky's kind of controlling him. Oh, Moldavsky's locking up the guillotine here. It looks like he might get it here. Looks like he might get it. Oh, Vassell scrambles to his back to get out of it. Now he's just controlling him in like a front headlock position. Oh, now Linton Vassell's giving him a little check. Now Vassell gets back to the feet. They break out of the clinch. They're back to the center standing. Not much going on here. A lot of just missed shots. Crowd is bored as hell. Inside leg kick by Moldavsky. Oh, nice combination by Moldavsky. Oh! Vassell catches him with a right hand. He's hurt bad. He's on the ground. He's probably going to get finished here. Full mount from Vassell. He's trying to ground and pound finish him here. Moldavsky's not defending. He's not the... Oh, shit! Brutal ground and pound elbow. Slap him. Slap him. That was one of the worst elbows I've ever seen in my entire life. His head was flat against the mat. He framed off with the hand and just came down with a nasty elbow and KO'd him. Dude, it was nasty. It was nasty. That elbow was one of the nastiest elbows I've ever seen. Dude, it was really bad. Dude might be dead after that. It's horrible. So he catches him with a right hand that hurts him initially. Boom, right hook. Right on the chin. Drops him to the knees here. As soon as he gets him, he, boom, scrambles to the full mount. Moldavsky's not defending. And then one of the most brutal elbows I've ever seen. Just slept him. He landed 2 good elbows. Dude, that was nasty. 2 brutal finishes. 2 brutal finishes tonight. That was nasty. Shout out to him, though. As soon as he landed that elbow, he stopped. That looked like it hurt. I want an update on the injury from the first fight. But thank you again, Jack Rock, and thank you, Clayton, for becoming a member, by the way. I know we were mid-fight. The commentators are so corny. Well, looks like this might be the world's shortest stream ever. We're already halfway through the fights. We're already halfway through the fights. 32 minutes in. We're through 50% of the fights. No man to disrespect. Dude, don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about every dollar. I appreciate every dollar of support. There's absolutely no disrespect taken. I really do appreciate it regardless of how much it is. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. And it's more in American anyway. I think it's like $2 in American, I think. Or maybe it's a little bit less in American, I think. Yeah, I think it's a little bit less in American. But nonetheless, I was doing the math backwards. But no big deal. Regardless, I appreciate you. So now Vassell is the #1 contender. So what does that mean? The way the administration has spent the dollar is less than the peso? I didn't know. Joe, what's up, my guy? I hope you're doing well. I am. Joe, if you ever go to a press conference and get to ask a question, you should wear a NASCAR suit. I would, but I don't want to end up being like pink suit guy where everyone remembers me as NASCAR suit guy. Because I think the pink suit guy is corny as hell. Some people are speculating it's a broken kneecap for Yamauchi. Get a NASCAR jacket with sponsors on it? Yeah. I want to get those Power Slap Nikes first. Dude, the Bellator heavyweight division is awful. Imagine what Ngannou would do to Linton, Vassell, and Ryan Bader. Like they don't even have a real heavyweight division. Power Slap pay-per-view coming up. What happened to the subscriptions? I had to resubscribe. What are you talking about? You shouldn't have had to resubscribe. Give it up for the big swarm. When Piotr gets ragdolled tomorrow, I can't wait to see you fanboys' reaction. You guys treat him like God. Well, make sure you stop by my live stream tomorrow so I can laugh in your face, James. I'll remember your name. Because not going to happen. Brutal is a strong word. Why don't you use really hard? Yeah, you're right. Merab might shoot for the legs. Dude, Jan's a better grappler than Merab. I wouldn't surprise me if Piotr Jan pulls off the Boston Crab. Exactly. Is this pay-per-view? I can't find a stream. It's on Showtime. Or you have to have a VPN set in Canada and you can watch it on YouTube. Dude, it wouldn't shock me if you see Jan go out there and out-grapple and take down Merab on multiple occasions. People act like Merab is some excellent, amazing grappler. He's not even that good of a grappler. Bet in the house, Piotr Jan by Boston Crab. I think Jan's a better grappler than Merab. People forget he ragdolled Aljamain Sterling. He ragdolled him in the grappling. Gome versus James. Yeah, that's world class. James literally looks like he's 75 years old. This is horrible. That looks horrible. April 21st looks alright. Oh my god, we got to see another Hawaiian Bellator vet. I think Jan will easily beat Merab up. We'll see tomorrow, though. I'm going to laugh at you. Jan's a better grappler than Aljamain Sterling and Merab, and I'll die on that hill. Far better grappler than both of them. Significantly better. Alger's just good from one position. And if he gets that position... Tofiq Musayev. I'm so tired of dark horse this, dark horse that. If Jan wanted to, he could push Merab against the cage and hold Merab against the cage and beat him up. Can you believe the other day I got a notification that the new Wingstop location officially opened by my old house? Then somebody said, if we can't get a restaurant, can we get a Chick-fil-A? Yeah, that'd be better than a Wingstop for sure. It's hilarious, though. Jan is a better grappler than Sterling. For some reason, people don't remember that just because Aljo's good in one position. Aljo is one of the most embarrassing champions ever. Dude faked and put on an act to win a belt, and then won a belt by holding a position for 2 rounds. I don't like that how they have him sitting at a desk holding a mic. They can't have like lav mics or something. Going to be a 5-rounder. I didn't even know that. Which top 10 Usman can beat right now? In the UFC? He would beat Chandler. He beat Chandler. He might beat Charles. He might even beat Beneil. I think he loses to Poirier. I think he loses to Fiziev. Outside UFC, is the Bellator the second best organization? I don't know, man. The production quality of a lot of these organizations is just horrible. Yeah, I never said Aljo wasn't good. But I think Jan is much more skilled than Aljamain Sterling and a better fighter overall. Jan needs to get that trilogy fight, but it ain't going to happen because Cejudo's going to lose. Cejudo's going to beat Sterling. New to your channel? Appreciate it. Glad you found it. UFC announced Cejudo versus Sterling today. I'm confident Cejudo wins. Unless he's fallen off a cliff, I'm confident Cejudo wins. We're getting to the co-main event of Bellator 292. Usman will be fighting in like 40 minutes. I mean, I'm assuming it's signed. I'm assuming it's signed. I might have to go to 288. I might have to go. Hopefully they make it a good ass card. I think O'Malley's grappling deficiencies will not have him hold a belt if he goes up against either Henry or Aljo. Agreed. Have you been to an event before? Yeah, I went to UFC 244. I went to UFC 172, and I went to UFC Overeem versus Rosenstrike. What's up, Joe? Where's the Bellator gear for the Bellator stream? It does not exist. I'm strictly a Venom guy. We're almost to the co-main event. They're about to walk out for the co-main. Guys, if you could all do me a favor and like the stream, run up the likes on the stream. I do these streams all the time for Bellator, One Championship, and the UFC. So like the stream and subscribe to the channel right this very second. As soon as the next fight starts, I'll put up a timer for the round and the, time. So, Erase one from existence, power slap or wing stop? Wing stop. Because wing stop is at least profitable, so they're going to stick around. Power slap is eventually going to fizzle out on its own. What's up, Victor Lopez? How are you doing, man? Cejudo's pulling an Olympic level Boston Crab on Sterling. I agree. Agreed. I hate the walkout thing for Bellator. I think it looks ugly. Shabliy is about to enter the cage right now. I've asked this before, but since you mentioned it, the events you saw live, was Kevin Lee versus Gregor Gillespie KO the most brutal one? Definitely up there. The Rosenstrike Overeem finish was pretty crazy. If we donate enough, will you buy the Rock Brahma Bull shoes? Maybe. But I'm never wearing them outside, so. Heard Kevin Lee's coming back to the UFC. Yeah, he did resign. I made a video about it. I want some heat. Who got that heat? What are you talking about, bro? All right. Tofiq Musayev is walking out. How much are they? They're like over $100. Dude's walking out in the flip-flops. The lime green flips. I hate this little walkout ramp. It's so ugly. I can wear the Rock shoes when I'm in my lawn. Shut up. Bro, who's going to these power slap stare downs? Damn, gotta watch. I've been watching all the predictions and post-fight takeaways. Yep. Yeah, there's a video on the channel. It's one of my most viewed videos now. All right, they're both in the cage now, boys. Tofiq Musayev about to fight. I'm going Musayev. I think he's very good, but I think both of these guys are very good. Red corner wins. Yeah, that's Musayev. Well, either way, you get the point. When people say guys, it doesn't necessarily mean, you know, that can be referring to anyone. But all right. All right. They're showing a tail of the tape. Yeah, I think Musayev is really, really good. If we get them for you, got dude, stop. Stop it. All right, they're announcing the co-main event. Was 284 a robbery? No, it was not. Absolutely, positively not. Me and my grandson are watching your channel. We found it tonight. I'm happy to hear it. He likes Bellator, I guess. I'm dying right now. No, it was not a robbery. Thoughts on Dan Hooker's new tats? Dan Hooker's a clown. All right, here we go. Co-main event about to start. I'll put up the timer the second the first round starts. They're announcing Musayev right now. All right, Jack. Jason Herzog's the ref, so at least we got a decent ref for this one. We don't got no clown like Herb Dean. Yeah, if Bendo beats Usman via Boston Crab, I will fall out of my chair. Touch gloves, do it now. Come out ready to fight. Me and my 5-year-old daughter watching. I just watch about every stream and she wants to watch. That's cool. And he is 18, leaving in 2 weeks for the Air Force. He was in kickboxing most of his life and his friend told him about the channel. That's awesome. First round. Here we go. Yeah, they keep doing protect yourself at all times. They're just staring at each other right now. I'm going Musayev probably by finish. I don't know, though. I haven't watched a lot of the recent fights recently to really break it down in detail. So I'm flying blind. Just staring at each other right now. Nobody really throwing anything yet. Musayev versus Shabliy. Oh my God, this is horrible. 1 minute in, nobody's throwing a shot. Nobody's throwing a shot yet. They're just staring at each other. The crowd's booing. Oh, now they finally an exchange. Why does Bellator always end up like just being a dud here? I mean, we're a minute and a half in. They've thrown 2 shots apiece. Crowd is booing up a storm. They're just staring at each other right now. This is horrible. Oh my goodness, this is horrible. What are we watching? They're just staring at each other. Herzog's got to warn them soon. We're 2 minutes in. They throw him 1 shot apiece. Nothing. Okay, now big exchange. It's because they're both worried about getting finished. They finally have an exchange. Nothing really lands. First 2 fights were good. You knew we were due for a dud at some point. But now they're exchanging. Inside leg kick by Shabliy. Just still staring at each other. We're halfway through the round. Big John McCarthy's already making excuses. They're feeling each other out. Yeah, they're feeling each other out all right. Just staring at each other. 5 rounds. Okay, now a combination thrown by Musayev, but nothing lands. Oh my God, we're almost to the end of the round at this point and nothing's happened. There's a minute and a half left. Oh, Musayev just ate a big right hand. Fine. They're both super fast. Their hands are very fast. Good inside leg kick by Shabliy. Become a member. Link is in the description. Musayev throws a right hand's blocked by Shabliy. This would be a weird round to score. Because Shabliy landed that right hand, he has the round so far because nothing's really been thrown. Oh, good inside leg kick by Shabliy. Shabliy's going to take this first round because nothing's really happened. He's landed 2 good leg kicks and a right hand. Oh, nice body kick by Musayev. Oh, combination. Musayev misses. Yeah, I'm waiting for someone to pull out a Shabliy. Dude, I'm worried. UFC's ESPN deal. Ooh, nice combination by Shabliy landed. UFC's ESPN deal expires in 2025. I'm worried next thing you know, UFC's going to go to Rumble. And they're just going to start putting on shit cards. But now we got this deal with Rumble, so we'll just put on a shit card. I don't trust Dana to run any business at this point. There must be a fight in the crowd. Because people are paying attention to something else. You think Usman Nurmagomedov beats these guys? Probably. It wouldn't shock me if when the ESPN deal goes up, the UFC says, we'll go to Rumble. We'll go to Rumble. We'll put on nothing but Contender Series fighters. And we'll cut all the good actual talent. And we'll just put on shit cards over on Rumble. Kung Lee. He was on crazy roids at one point in time. I've never really been on Rumble. For me, it's just, from what I understand, it's just an obscure video hosting website. Horrible name, too. It'll be sad if they go off ESPN Plus. But if they don't give them enough money, they might say, we're out of here. I mean, I hope ESPN resigns. Well, a lot of people thought Fox would resign too, and they didn't. Might have to do a power slap watch party. I wouldn't even know how to find that if I tried. So Shabliy takes round 1, by the way. Very limited action happened. They'll probably start charging more. I feel like YouTube gets a bad rap. YouTube is not that bad. People act like, oh, YouTube shadow banning me every time they're not getting views and shit. People are always crying about that shit. It's going to be a horrific fight, guys. Both guys are just too tentative. Why the F this dude spit out the most random facts? Appreciate the $2 super chat, Diamond. I don't know what was the fact that we're talking about here. Have you ever streamed on Twitch? Nope. Ooh, nice right hand by Mustafaev. Or Musayev. I said Mustafaev. Ooh, nice combination from Shabliy. But thank you for the $2 donation, Diamond. He just keeps spitting out facts the whole fight. I don't feel like anyone even tunes in over there. I wonder. I would love to know the comparison of that site compared to YouTube. Is it worth putting this fight on? No. But maybe. They're high level. They're just being super tentative right now. Musaev's going to lose if he don't open up. He's just getting countered. If this hit pay-per-view, if it was, how much? I wouldn't pay more than 10. I was excited for this fight, and this fight's garbage. So, we'll be watching the main event soon, hopefully. They're clinched up right now. Neither guy's just landed anything. This is a horrible fight. Let me know in the chat if you guys are enjoying this fight, if you're watching. Musayev gets a little aggressive there, but misses. I mean, it's a 5-round fight, which I don't know is good or bad. Bellator just seems to always underdeliver on fights you're looking forward to. Rumble gets 70 million views per month compared to YouTube's 14 billion. That's crazy. So Mr. Beast gets more views on one video than that entire site gets. That's craziness. Yeah, I figured it's probably not. Ooh, nice counter left by Musayev. Yeah, Shabliy landing right hand right now. I'm not sure. It's some video hosting website that Dana White puts Power Slap on, so I automatically already dislike it. If Dana's going there. $30 seconds left in the second. This is horrific, guys. Anticipating much more action. They're just feeling each other out. This is Shabliy's round probably, too. Not much has happened, though. Horrible. Ooh, looks like Musayev got clipped with a big shot at the end there. So Shabliy, I think Shabliy took the second round, too. Yeah, and it's 5 rounds. I'll tell you this much. I am not a happy camper. I am not a happy camper. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, no! You gotta be kidding me. I just spilled some water. Luckily, just on my desk. That's so annoying. Here we go. The ref said final round, even though it's not. All I got is this little rag here, but this isn't really super absorbent. Luckily, my laptop wasn't open. Because that would have sucked. I just smacked it with the back of my hand. Now there's a low blow. Thank God my laptop wasn't open. It would have went all over my laptop. Luckily we get a low blow. I can clean up this water. Looks like I got it all. Luckily I had this dust rag here. If my laptop would have went open, my water would have went all. He's telling him if you can't continue, the fight's over. I think he wants the fight to be over. Are they waving it off? Mustafaev wants out. How is there no more time? I don't understand. Why is he saying there's no more time? So what's Herzog calling it? Because he's saying it was a legal move. Oh, this is going to be controversial. I don't think Musayev realizes he's going to lose. He doesn't realize he's going to lose. Jason Herzog's going to call it a TKO win. He doesn't realize that. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. I got to look at the replay. He has no. I think Musayev thinks it's going to be a no contest. He doesn't realize. How is there still water here? I have no idea how this is even possible. There's just more and more water everywhere. He doesn't realize it. I'm telling you right now. This is going to be controversial as hell. I knocked over the littlest amount of water, and somehow there's water everywhere. This is going to be massively controversial because they're going to call it a TKO. Watch. He's going to act shocked. The thing is, if Herzog is admitting that it hit the cup, it should not be stopped via TKO. Watch. It's a TKO win for Shabliy. I don't even know if he realized he lost. The corner's like arguing with Herzog. He thinks Musayev in his corner thought it was going to be a no contest. I'm telling you right now. Watch, when they read the decision, he's going to have a fit. Watch, I'm curious when they read this decision. I can't believe I smacked my water with the back of my hand. Had to break out my towel here. Stop it. I'm not streaming that, Fries. Watch, he's about to be pissed. It doesn't make any sense. If it grazed the cup, he should get 5 minutes anyway. I think it's a dumb call. And I don't care who wins. Watch, I can't wait. I want to see his reaction. I still don't think Musayev realizes he's going to lose. He thinks it's going to be a no contest. Look, he won't even walk over to the ref. Look, he's walking away from the ref now. So we're not... Oh, now we don't get to see his reaction. This is a horrible decision. What a horrible outcome. That makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. That's a horrible decision. And I wanted to see Musayev's reaction. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. But I'm kind of happy because Musayev won it out. Musayev quit. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, it makes no sense. It made absolutely no sense. Made absolutely no sense. It's just my microphone picks up every little noise because I have the best microphone. I paid $1,000 for this microphone. So it picks up everything when you're in close proximity to it. So, terrible decision. It makes no sense. I mean, I think it hit the cut regardless, so he should get his 5-minute break. It looks like Mackenzie likes it, though. Apparently, he likes to breathe into the mic. I hope you enjoyed that. I mean, like, the few times somebody has said that, have you never recorded a video on your cell phone before? Have you really never recorded a video on your cell phone? You record a normal video on your cell phone, you go to listen back, and it sounds like you're running a marathon the way you're breathing. Look, Josh Thompson, no good analysis. It makes no sense, and Bellator's just grazing over it. What a horrific turn of events. It made no sense. It made absolutely no sense. Yeah, or when you have a gaming mic. Everyone knows that. Who knows what I'm talking about when you're recording with a cell phone and you're just being normal, and then you listen back and it sounds like you were running a marathon. Earlier when I was recording my Instagram story, I held my breath because I knew it was going to be like that. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a different towel and make sure I got all the water up over here. So I will be right back for the main event. All right, I am back. I went to the bathroom real quick. It just, that decision made no mistake. No, it made absolutely no sense. So, since I was kind of distracted last fight, Musayev won it out. He won it out. But nonetheless, he should have gotten a break. And I don't think he understand that he was going to be TKO'd if the fight was stopped. I thought he was going to get his no contest, which he shouldn't have gotten anyway. So, dude, Jackson, if you're going to keep coming in here and being a clown, dude, one of these days I'm just going to ban you. You're always saying some dumb shit in the chat, dude. You're like 11 years old. Shut up. What a weird night for Bellator. But we're finally about to get to the main event. Bat damn time. Yeah, dude's always saying some weird shit in the chat. It's actually annoying. I like Benson, though. I'd be shocked if Benson wins. Yeah, Benson was one of my favorite fighters in the UFC for a while. He was super active. He wasn't super exciting, but he was super active. Ultimately, I think Herzog made the wrong decision, but ultimately I'm happy that he did. Because Musayev was just trying to get out of the fight with no contest. That's what he was trying to do. He just wanted out of the fight. He genuinely wanted out of the fight. It's because Benson's getting up there. How old is he now at this point? He's 40, almost 40. Yep. Yeah, we're about to watch the main event. I am the champ. All right, they're about to walk out. At least Bellator ain't wasting no time. I've been on live stream for an hour and 22. Hopefully this is a good fight. I've always liked Benson Henderson. When he was lightweight champion, he was one of my favorite fighters because he was just so active. I'll never forget that up kick he landed against Frankie Edgar. He landed an up kick, almost knocked out Frankie Edgar in a title fight. But he's just getting old. Look how old he looks, man. Benson about to enter the cage. Benson's always been in great shape. The thing is, he's always just been well-rounded and never, like, particularly great anywhere. His hands have always been lackluster. He has good kicks, decent wrestling. Isn't it crazy at one point Benson Henderson defended his UFC lightweight title against Nate Diaz? People forget that. All the way back in 2012. That's crazy. That was a great card at the time. Everyone on there is done. Gustafsson, Shogun, BJ Penn, Rory McDonald, who was young at the time. Benson just ragdolled him the whole fight. He always fights with a toothpick in his mouth. Apparently Benson's going to plan on retire. I didn't know that. Yeah, Jackson's kind of smart. He said Jones was going to wreck Cyril Gane in the first round, and he called it. All right, time for the main event. Usman Nurmagomedov is walking out right now. Usman Nurmagomedov walking out right now. I hate the walk out of Bellator. I know I've said it multiple times tonight, but it just annoys me. Doo-doo. Yeah, it makes no sense. Incidental contact to the groin. Should still result in a 5-minute recovery break. The commission makes no sense. No. Bellator 292. Thank you, Terry, for your $2 super chat. Glad we found your channel. Appreciate it. Appreciate the $2 dono. We're about to get to the main event here. They're showing the tail of the tape right now. They're about to start announcing them. If anybody is watching who just found the channel, make sure to subscribe. I do these types of streams all the time. I'll be streaming tomorrow for UFC as well. If Benson wins the lightweight title, that'd be crazy. How do you think Usman would do in one? I'm not super familiar with one's division, but UFC. The UFC, I think he'd be probably barely top. I think he'd be in the top 10, but just like 5 to 10, somewhere around there. Hell yeah, Joey. Love the streams. Appreciate you, man. I'll be here tomorrow. They're announcing Benson right now. Benson snatched the belt off Frankie Edgar in 2 controversial decisions. I'll tell you this, Benson Henderson's got the best back tattoo in the game. Fights out of the red corner. Dude, why is the announcer describing his last victory? Like, move on with it, dude. Whew. I just saw a crazy KO on Twitter. Herb Dean's the ref. Oh, God. All right, main event's about to begin. Benson's not easy to finish, so we'll see how the fight goes. Apparently, Herzog's basically saying that the contact with the groin did not land with any substantial impact. So therefore, that's why he called it a TKO. At the end of the day, I don't think it made sense, but I'm happy that it happened because Musayev was just looking to pull the Aljamain Sterling route. All right, here we go. First round. Herbert Dean. Good inside leg kick by Benson. Jab by Nurmagomedov. Benson just got brutally hit with a kick right to the face. I was going to say foot to the face there. Benson's getting finished in the first round. Benson's going to get finished here. Oh, Usman's in full mount. He got kicked with like a hook kick to the chin. Usman's on his back, just slamming him with ground and pound. Now he's back to full mount and a body triangle on his back. Elbows to the side of the head. He was hurt badly. Usman's going to finish him. Usman's on his back here, just landing ground and pound shots to the side of the head. Looking to set up a... I want to see that kick again. Benson's trying to recover here. Usman should just let him up. He should just let him up and smash him back on the feet. He's still hurt. He's on his back now. He's looking to set up a rear naked here. He's got one arm in position on it. He's looking to connect the grip hand. Benson's still recovering. He was hurt badly. The foot hit him right in the chin like that. It was bad. He was hurt badly. And now Usman's just on his back. Benson's back, it looks like he's not rocked anymore, but I don't know. It's hard to tell. You know, Usman's got 2 deep hooks in. Usman just controlling him on the ground here. Looking to say, he's just softening him up with shots, looking to set up the rear naked, and he got it. Looks like he's got the rear naked here. Benson's tucking the chin, though. Okay, he lets it go. Benson's posting up on his wrist here. He's about to put him in a full Nelson here. Anybody see this? Dude, the kick was nasty. Oh, he's smashing him up against the fence here with hammer fist. Oh, he's got a rear naked. He got underneath the chin. It's over. It's over. Usman's got the rear naked here. Benson's fighting. He's trying to go to his back here. Benson may survive. He may go out. He may go out. He taps. Usman Nurmagomedov finishes him. Hurts him with the kick on the feet. Beats him up on the ground. And then rear naked chokes him. Finishes him. Easy work for Usman. Easy work for Usman. Benson's getting too old. What a brutal mauling by Usman Nurmagomedov. Yeah, dude hit him with a massive kick to the chin. It was filthy. It's sad to see. Let's see the kick. It's a question mark kick. Right on the chin. Benson was hurt badly. Question mark kick right on the chin. Right on the tip of the chin. Benson was like, it looked like he was out on his feet for a second when he fell back. Dude, Benson was hurt bad. And he just... Yeah, dude, the choke was so deep. Makhachev's there. Yeah, Jackson's a clown. Of course he left. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's like 10. It was a great kick. Great setup. Great power he landed with. Big John McCarthy's a clown, though. Yeah, the only body that throws a better question mark kick than that is Luke Rockhold. Dude, shut up, dude. What are you living in 2012? It's sad. It's sad to watching Benson get wrecked like that. Really, it is. They're announcing the decision. Dude, Usman looked good. I can't wait to see how he looks in the rest of the tournament. Bellator 292 has delivered. They're about to interview Usman now. Makes me feel sad for Benson, though. It's very, very sad. Dude, Benson just gets clipped. I don't know what he's saying. They're about to translate it. I don't know. How's the translator going to remember all this? Do. Dude, John McCarthy's the worst post-fight interviewer ever. Ever. It's bad. What a hell of a stream. In and out in under 2 hours. They're showing Benson crying in the cage right now. I wonder if he's going to retire. From UFC champion to getting starched out cold and... Well, not starched out cold, but getting starched in Bellator. Feel for him. You got to feel for him. You got to feel bad for him. He's asked him, do you have a preference on your next opponent? Fight's over, bro. Fight is over. He just said no. He said, I don't care anybody. He's talking one last time. I wish the fight would have gone a little bit longer. But, I mean, we basically knew what was going to happen. Do. Okay, that's it. That's the end of it, guys. They're talking to Benson. I wonder if he's going to retire right now. God, imagine having to have Big John McCarthy eulogizing your career. It sounds like the worst ever. He's got his gloves in his hand. He's retiring. He's asked him, do you have anything else to prove? What a horrible question. Half the arena's gone. I think he's going to retire. He's about to retire. Benson's retiring, man. He's laying his gloves down. It's sad to see, man. It's sad to see. It's time, though. It's time, though. I don't want to watch him take any more damage. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to see him take any more damage. It makes me feel old, though, because I remember Benson kind of coming up the ranks. It's sad. The end of an era. Oh, my goodness. So many former championships he held. Like, I literally remember him fighting in a main event against, like, Rustam Makhachev. Yeah, back in 2014. I remember him losing his belt to Anthony Pettis. I remember him getting his title shot against Frankie Edgar at UFC 144, which was in Japan. It's done. He's gone. He's gone. Rest in peace, Benson Henderson's MMA career. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my God, they got Ali Abdelaziz there holding the belt and smiling and posing with Usman and Islam, and none of them are looking at the right camera. I remember when he proposed to his wife in the cage after a title fight. No, Josh Thompson's crying. Comes to an end for all of us. That is true. They had him redo dropping the gloves and getting some pics of him dropping the gloves. I don't know why. I think it's kind of corny, the whole glove drop. Like, I understand it. And I'm not saying anything against Benson. I just find it's like, oh, got to leave my gloves in the cage. And they don't even leave them. They take them with them. Dude's been fighting since 2006. 17 years of fighting. Imagine fighting for 17 years. 17 years. He fought for 17 years. I was a kid when he started fighting. Benson Henderson's always been a great guy, too. It's the end of an era for him. Makes me sad. But it was time. Thank God for that. Very, very sad. They're talking to Josh Thompson now. Yeah, I don't need to hear this garbage anymore. He said, I'm just going to let it breathe. Yeah, I bet you are, you clown. I bet you are. I wonder if anybody honestly enjoys the commentary and insight of Josh Thompson. I'd love to know that. I'm just going to let it breathe. I'm going to let it breathe. That's what Josh Thompson keeps saying. But yeah. We just witnessed the slaying of Benson Henderson's MMA career. I'm glad. I'm glad. What is this? I'm glad that he retired because I didn't want to watch him get beat up for another 20 years. You know? Dude, somebody... I can't believe what's his name really said Benson was going to maul him. Dude's an idiot. Well, good thing Josh Thompson it wasn't on commentary. Josh Thompson has never been on commentary. He's on the analyst desk. Yeah, he is. He did KO Nate. Nate dodged the bullet. Let me X out of that. Let me bring that up. Okay. X out of that. Okay. Boom. Boom. I don't think I need that. What a night. What a night. That Tofiq fight was horrible. Was horrible. You Henry Cejudo fight, and that's already beneficial. I'm telling you right now, Jackson has the worst picks I've ever seen in my life. Every time he's ever came in and said, this guy's definitely going to win, he's always wrong. He's always wrong. And I guess it's just the way he rolls. He enjoys being wrong. I'm going to have to work on a video. Why are they using Usman's arm on them all? I don't know if someone's just messing. I don't know what's real and what's not anymore. I really don't. I don't know what's real and what's not anymore. Create new. Okay. Ignore. Boom. I have to make a I have to make my grading UFC 286 video tonight. I'm going to end this stream and then probably make it, I'm thinking, in a little bit. I can't believe it was a pretty short night. It was a pretty short night tonight. Usman landed back of the head. No, he didn't. Yeah, it was a mauling, wasn't it? It was an absolute mauling. Benson really mauled him. Mauled him all the way into retirement. Yeah, I think he has a bias against those types of guys. And so whoever he doesn't like is who he picks the other guy. I think that's what goes on there. But yeah. Have a good night, guy. You going for Yan? What's your prediction? Yeah, I got Yan by TKO. I have a full breakdown and prediction on the channel if you want to check it out. Horrible night, but good ending. Yeah, it wasn't a great night, but at least it was short. You still think Krylov? I'm thinking so. Yeah, yep. I'm blind for sure. You're an idiot. You don't know. Apparently, you don't know how to watch. Who you got, Beneil and Charles? I've been flipping and flopping back and forth, so don't hold me to that one. I don't know yet. I don't know who I'm picking. That's a tough one to pick. First I was Beneil, then I was Charles, then I was Beneil. Now I'm like leaning Charles. I saw how tired Usman's arms were getting strangled. Yeah, he was about to tap out because his arms were so tired. That's for sure. That's a given. Another loss for Team Fedor tonight. What was that one? What was the Team Fedor loss? I don't even know. Moldavsky, right? That's what you're saying. I always wanted to see Benson fight Eddie Alvarez. It's a fight that never came to fruition. Wasn't that booked at one point in time? Okay. We went under 2 hours for an entire main card. So shout out to Bellator for that. Co-main event was a robbery. It was a weird scenario because if it touched the cup at all, he should still get a break, in my opinion. If it touches the cup at all, there should still be a break afterwards. And so it was a really poorly handled situation, in my opinion. But Musayev definitely wanted out of the fight. He definitely wanted out. So I am happy that Jason Herzog didn't give him that. We rating someone tonight? Nah, I'm not even gonna look for someone. I'm gonna go for a little bit longer though. We'll chill for a little bit. We'll chill for another like 10 minutes or so. And then I'm gonna work on that video. I'm probably gonna jump in the shower to wake up a little bit. And then I'll work on the video. It's just a quick video. I already know everything I'm saying. I kind of already have it. The only thing I have to make is my graphic with the poster and the grade. And I'm debating about what grade I'm giving it, but I feel like I already have in my mind what grade I'm giving it. But let me see if I can find this. Yeah, so, okay, hold on. I'll make it right now while I'm on stream. It's hard to believe 286 is next. And this card tomorrow is nice. It's a good card. It's a very good card, guys. So let's go ahead and drop that in Photoshop. Okay. Boom. Okay, where's this at? Okay, got that. Boom. Now all I got to do is figure out exactly what grade I'm giving it. Grade's got to be pretty low, yeah. What grade? What did I give? What did I give 284? Was it a 5.5? I don't remember. Do you remember what grade I gave 284? I have no clue. I know I gave 285 an 8. I thought about giving that one a little bit higher. I like to look at previous grades before I give new grades. Where is it at? Where is it at? Worth your money. Here it is. I gave 284 a 5.5. What did I give? What did I give 283? My hair was so short. I'm thinking about getting another short haircut, to be honest. I gave 283 a 5. So it's probably going to be in that range somewhere. I'll have to see. Yeah, it was a 5.5 for 284 and a 5 for 283. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to have to think about it as soon as I get off this stream, and I'm going to decide. Yeah, my hair grows really, really fast. I'm thinking about just cutting it short again, to be honest. It felt so much better short. It felt so much better really, really short. And I'm looking back at some of these videos, and I'm like, yeah, I don't mind that. Like I'm looking at January 27th right now. Alex Pereira versus Israel Adesanya 2 announced. My hair's super short. And I think that's what I'm going to get again. You know, some people can say, oh, dude, look at that haircut, blah, 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 and complain about it on the channel. But I don't care what anybody thinks. It just felt better that way, to be honest. But at the same time, I thought it was a little bit too short for my liking. It was just way too short than normal. I don't know. Grow a mullet? If I could, I would. You put a 6, I think. Usman Nurmagomedov versus Islam is a dream fight, but won't ever happen. That will never happen. Joe, you need a fade. Islam won't ever fight Usman. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like 286 and 284 are kind of similar. The only thing is that featured fight on the card. It's hard for me to get by that. It's hard for me to get past that. It's really hard. It's really hard for me to forget what's on that feature fight on the main card. Otherwise, it would be very, very close. So, let me take a look at UFC 283 real quick. UFC 283, I feel like was in a similar boat. UFC 283 wasn't bad by any means. I feel like UFC 283, that Lauren Murphy versus Jessica Andrade fight on the main card kind of hurt it. I feel like. But UFC 283 was, it's really hard when you start looking at them side by side and trying to dictate it based on that. Like, who even cares? Does anybody care about Gunnar Nelson versus Brian Barberena? I certainly don't. Thoughts on the Bellator card? It was alright. Wasn't great. Wasn't terrible. Usman Nurmagomedov did what he was supposed to do. What am I? You know what I need to check? I want to see what I am on prediction videos for the year. Let me take a look. All right, let's go back to January. Okay, I started off 1-0. Okay. Then I went 2-0. Then I went 3-0. Then I went 4-0. Then I went 5-0. Then I went 6-0. Then I went 7-0. Then I went 8-0, 9-0. 9-1. That one didn't happen, so 9-1 still. 10-1, 10-2, 11-2, 12-2, 13-2, 13-3, and 14-3. I'm 14-3 on prediction videos for this year. I'm 14-3 on prediction videos this year. That's not bad at all. Yeah, Colby Covington's hiding in witness protection right now. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's not bad. And one of those picks is Shevchenko. 14-3. The picks I got wrong were Brunson, Shevchenko, and Andrade, which I regret picking. I was Blanchfield all the way, and then I switched. Colby's hiding with a shillelagh in hand. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. I think this is what I'm going to give it. I'm debating about my grade right now. Okay, there we go. Let's center that up. I'm making my graphic while we're on stream, my grade graphic, where I put the poster and then the grade below it. File, export, grade for 286. Exit out of that. Don't need it anymore. Oh, I meant to save it, but I didn't. In case I change my mind. All I have to do is make a side-by-side for one fight on the card. I've only been seriously annoyed by 2 people ever in chat, and it's been over a year. And over the year I've been a member. He's one. Who's the other one? Who's the other? It's got to be Goat. Goat's got to be the other one. He's annoying as hell, too. Yeah, dude's eventually going to find himself banned. He keeps acting like a clown in the chat. I'm not even reading what he says right now. I just ignore it. Oh, yes, I do. I do. Dude's a weirdo. I just like throwing that emoji in the chat. Dude's just creeping in the background right now. That's hilarious. Dude's just creeping in the background. Out of all current 4 champs on the win streak of defense is Aljo, Islam, or Jamal Jones. Who loses the belt first? Aljo. Damn it, I went to send that message, but you beat me to it. I don't know what bro did, but yeah, there you go. If you guys hate Warlord, if you guys dislike Jackson, send a super chat making fun of them and I'll read it out loud and I'll laugh hysterically about it. Okay. We'll go for a few more minutes. Because after this, let's see what time I'm going live tomorrow. UFC.com. I'm debating. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. Let's see. What time should I go live tomorrow? Should I just go live for the main card? I'm going to go live maybe about 5-ish. Maybe 5-ish, I think. Joe, watch the movie Screen. Maybe. Early prediction on Aljo Henry. I think Henry by TKO. No, he didn't get banned. And there's no such thing as free speech in a private chat, okay? So, shut up. I make the rules here. Okay, not you. Why was Diaz at Bellator tonight? Did he sign with them? No. East Coast. Coming down the track. Thank you, Hawk Lungs, for the 1 month of membership. I appreciate Hawk Lungs for the timestamps on some of the streams. Dude's a clown. Everyone bow down? Yeah, bow down. Now I got about 65 tabs open, but I'll probably go live about 5 tomorrow, I'm thinking. I'm thinking about 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm not 100% certain, though. I still got to lock in all my picks. Honestly, what pound for pound was awesome? I don't even know what you're saying. I'm not even sure what you're saying. What a stream, what a stream. Do you think Usman loses to any lightweight on the UFC roster? Yes. Picks are hard this week? Yeah. I don't even know who I'm picking. I haven't even gone through the full card yet. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know who I'm picking yet. I'm not sure. But I have to go make this video. Oh, please tell me. No. Please tell me I didn't do it. Please. Yes, I didn't. Okay, good. I turned off the background. So now I got to search Gunnar Nelson, a.k.a. Conor McGregor's groupie. That people act like he's good because he's Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor's boy. Thank God he's fell off the face of the earth. People used to act like Gunnar Nelson was like championship material because he trained with Conor. It's embarrassing. Brian Barberina. Let's see what we got with Brian Barberina. This picture of him screaming at the top of his lungs is pretty good. But yeah, now I got the picks. Discord alone makes the membership worth it. That it does. Usman's chin might be on the way out. Who are you talking about? So many people I've never heard, even seen before. Let me take a look at the card. I don't know what I'm doing this week. Carlston Harris versus Jarrett Gooden. I'm definitely going Carlston Harris, probably by TKO. Tyson Nam versus Bruno Silva. I'm probably going Tyson Nam. JJ Aldridge versus Ariane Lipski. 50-50, but I'm definitely picking via decision. Tony Gravely versus Victor Henry. I'm going Victor Henry. Sajidric Dumas versus Josh Frem. I don't know who I'm picking in that one. Rafael Sunsao versus Davy Grant. I don't know. I'm probably going Davy Grant, but I think Sunsao's better than people give him credit for. Lucas Bresky versus Carl Williams. No idea who I'm picking. Vitor Perino versus Anton, whatever his last name, I forgot how to pronounce it. That's a tough one to pick, honestly. Anton got mauled by Jalton Almeida in his last fight. Mario Batista, Guido Canetti. Guido Canetti's like 75 years old, but somehow he keeps pulling off victories. Said Nurmagomedov, Jonathan Martinez. I'm probably going Said. Nikita Krylov, Ryan Spann. I'm going Nikita. Alexander Volkov versus Alexander Romanov. That's a tough fight to pick. And then Jan Marab. I'm super confident in Marab. Or I'm super confident in Jan. Oh my God, I just said Marab. I'm super confident in Marab getting destroyed, is what I was going to say, I think. But yeah, we'll see. I've been on a good streak in terms of picks, so hopefully tomorrow it sticks around for that. We'll see. So, yeah, McGregor's fan base was horrible too. Okay, guys, I am going to get out of here. I'm going to go make my video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Like the stream on your way out. And, yeah, I appreciate you. Will Jonathan Pierce have anything for Bryce Mitchell? It wouldn't shock me. I mean, Bryce is a horrible striker if he can't get you down. So it's possible. It's possible, but I don't know. I don't know. I have to look more into that fight. I'm not sure. Do you think Fiziev beats Usman if they has some more mass on him? Sure. Islam is not part of the Beat family. They're just childhood friends. Okay, thanks for the info, Muhammad Hassan. All right, guys, like the stream. Appreciate every single one of you. And I am going to get out of here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure to join me for the UFC stream tomorrow. Make sure to join me for the UFC stream tomorrow. Good night, and see you guys tomorrow.